What's going on, guys? Young with Heart Attack, and welcome back finally to Pokemon Blaze Black, the Egglocke run. I know it's been a few days. I will explain to you guys why in a few minutes. Although those of you who follow me on Twitter or are friends with me on Facebook or subscribe to Team Caterpie, where I actually made a video talking about why I haven't been making videos, which is kind of a contradiction. You guys should probably already know where I've been, so I will tell a story of where I've been, but the first thing we're going to do is go into the cave here and catch ourselves a Pokemon. So hopefully we can find one in a few encounters, maybe just one or two steps. Come on, no, okay, maybe if we, okay, we could accidentally leave the cave too. That's not what I. No, I don't want to battle you yet. Seriously, please don't make me I'm sad now. I'm quite sad, to be honest. I didn't want to battle these guys yet. I wanted to go into the catch a Pokemon, go hatch him before going into this battle. But alright, because this is gonna be Bubbles' very first battle, assuming he can take this hit. He gets poisoned. Nice. Bubble, your very first battle, and you get poisoned. Fantastic job, buddy. So I guess we'll already have to switch you out. I had high hopes for you. You're such a magnificent little Bubble. But since we're in this battle, I guess I have a chance to tell you guys what's been going on, where I've been since Sunday. So Sunday night, I kind of started to notice that I thought at the time I was getting sick because my throat was starting to swell up, and I was getting a headache, and I was really dizzy, and it was becoming really hard to swallow. And it got worse on Monday, and on Tuesday, it just continued to get worse and worse. I had no energy. I couldn't really it took a lot of effort to just stand up, basically. But I managed to survive. And at first I just assumed I had the flu, because I don't know, it seemed like all the symptoms of the flu, except I noticed I still had my appetite. I was pretty much all day Monday I was craving a meatball sub, and pretty much all day Tuesday I was craving pizza. But I couldn't eat because I couldn't really swallow anything that wasn't really mushy and applesauce or soup or stuff like that. And eventually it ended up getting to the point where my throat started swelling up so badly that I couldn't even I need to switch Bubble out. This is a really bad position. Wow. As long as Voltorb doesn't go for an electric type move. It got to the point where it was just difficult drinking water. I couldn't swallow anything. And you would go for the electric type move, not on. Okay, good. Go on Staravia. That was no. Oh, I thought Zubat was using Wing Attack on me. I was like, no. But eventually this morning, it was getting so bad. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to hospital and see what's going on, because I had no idea why this is happening. Because it obviously wasn't the flu like I originally thought was, because this morning I woke up and all the other things had gone away. I didn't really have a headache, I wasn't dizzy, I was able to move around just fine, and I wasn't all achy. Yet my throat was getting even more swelled up, and I still couldn't swallow anything. It was starting to hurt more and more and more. So I'm like, okay, something's really not right here. Ooh, hidden power. Yeah, we'll get rid of Reflect. I'll be kind of interested to find out what our hidden power is. But yeah, it was getting really bad. So what I ended up, like I said, I ended up going to the hospital, and I ended up finding out that, well, originally, the first thing she did, the nurse did, was look at my throat, and she's like, oh, you have mono. And I'm like, how is that even possible? Because for those of you who don't know, mononucleosis is commonly also referred to as the kissing disease, because it's generally transmitted through saliva. And when I heard this, it made absolutely no sense to me, because I hadn't kissed anybody since early October. So I'm like, this just, how is that even possible that I had mono? I know you can get it other ways, if you share a cup with somebody else, you end up, I think you can get transferred through that, or coughing or stuff like that. But I hadn't been around any sick people. I hadn't been around anyone in general, so it really made no sense that all of a sudden I had mono. But it turns out I didn't have mono, and I just have some kind of infection. I just had some kind of infection, and it ended up shooting something into my mouth. It wasn't a shot, but they just gave me something that it actually it ended up helping, because the swelling has gone down a lot. I'm able to swallow again. I can talk again. That's a big thing. Like this morning, I could barely even talk. It was that bad. So I didn't think I'd be able to make videos for a while because I couldn't talk. I couldn't do anything. I just like lay in bed and wait to die. But all of a sudden, like it's going down. It doesn't really hurt to swallow anymore, and I could talk again. So I know a lot of people are getting really impatient for like why I wasn't making videos, but I think like not being able to talk and being sick is a good excuse. Seriously, that's like any reason why you should follow like your YouTubers on Twitter, is because they will update you on stuff like this. Like I said on Twitter that I'm sick, leave me alone. But you guys didn't listen to me. Okay, let's capture our first Pokemon for here, which is a Bronzor, which level 16. Ooh, you know what? I'm happy with that. Although Bubble, how did Bubble get healed? Okay, whatever. Wasn't Bubble like half health? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, we need to put you to sleep like pronto, because I don't want to be dealing with. Why do you even have rollout? Just, I mean, you could, like, okay, well, I guess you could like spin on your side like a frisbee, but isn't rollout like head or heels like that? Not like that? Or have you guys like ever been able to like put your index fingers together and then spin them in like opposite, like, or put them like this, like so they're over each other, but then like spin them in opposite directions? It's like almost impossible. Like my 3rd grade teacher showed me that, and he was somehow able to do it, and no one in the class could figure it out. And it was just like, oh my god, you already woke up. It was amazing because like no one could figure out how he did that. So I have a lot of respect. And that was in 3rd grade. That was what, like 10 years ago, and I still haven't been able to figure out how he did that. So I was impressed, to say the least. Like that impressed me. So maybe someday. And can any of you do that? Is like what I want to know. Like, can you guys do that with like spinning your fingers in opposite directions? But like next week. Oh man, actually I think they gave me the Super Rod right here. I don't want to talk to. Oh, we do get the Super Rod. Awesome. So we can go to Striaton to fish, and then we'll have 2 more Pokemon. And then we could go to Pinwheel Forest and get a Pokemon there. And I don't actually think we could get a Pokemon in the next town until we get. Actually, let's just go to Striaton to fish. But I don't think we get a Pokemon in the next town until we get fossils. Which we get fossils actually relatively. Is this the water we surf in? Or we fish? Okay, here we go. We get fish here. We get fishy fishy. We get fishy fishy fishy. But yeah, basically, if my voice sounds any different today, or if I like clear my throat or anything like that, then that's why. You know, I have some kind of throat virus infection thing that it seems to be going away, so hopefully by like tomorrow I'll be 100%. But that's the reason why this is happening. Wait, what is Bubble's ability? Does Bubble have that ability where you don't take damage from status moves? What do I think that Bubble does? Restores a little HP. Oh, Regenerator. That must be how you got your HP back. Okay, I was so confused on how he just like randomly got back all his HP, but still, oh my god, how many times are you gonna get freaking confused, Bugsy? This is like the 2nd time you've been confused in this entire video. It's just like, dude, you need to chill it, because people are starting to get suspicious that, you know, maybe something's going on there. And I'm trying to stick up for you. Oh, I didn't want to use Sleep Powder again. I didn't even want to do that again. Now I got to heal up because I don't know. It doesn't look good for Bugsy. But can I catch this? I was gonna say, can I catch the Slowpoke? Can I catch the Slowpoke right now? Oh my god, no, Bugsy. Oh, Bugsy. Oh, what is Victoria's special defense like? You have 27 and you have 26, but 40 HP compared to 52. Alright, so Bugsy's definitely, I guess, superior special defense wise. So I guess just Super Potion. Man, that darn Confusion is really starting to be a pain. But apparently I know Confusion does like 9 HP when it's not a crit. So we put it to Sleep Powder. Can Slowpoke live a Gust? I'm assuming it can. Or not Gust, Air Cutter, which is a lot more powerful than Gust. But yeah, wow, that actually took it really well. So let's just start checking Pokeballs now, because I know if I try again, then I'll probably get a crit. So I actually don't know like how well I'll be able to talk, because pretty much over the past few days I've barely talked at all, and I just like recently got my voice back and I like can talk again without feeling a lot of pain. So I don't know if I'll be able to go like 30 minutes talking, so I guess I'll try to do it as long as I can. So if we have a shorter video today, I apologize, because like it's only been 10 minutes and my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. So, but I missed you guys, and I missed playing Blaze Black, and like on Mondays someone left a comment on my channel like, did Hardy die? So, but anyways, let's go find out what Pokemon we're gonna be doing for box 1 through 30. We're gonna be getting Pokemon number 10 in box number. Wait, that's supposed to be 1 through 11. 6. So, box 6, Pokemon 10, right? Right? Okay, and this is gonna be for Bronzor, and it's why do you do that? Why am I in the hell box? So I gotta go box 6. This is like always an exciting moment. Like, what am I gonna get? And Pokemon number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for Bronzor. And I actually need to see what Pokemon it is before I forget. Is Vexigona. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need to write that down. Where's my notepad file? Vexigona. I don't even know like how to predict that name. Alright, and the next Pokemon I'm gonna need is in box number 10. Pokemon number... Why do I keep putting 4? Pokemon number 11. Ooh. I was kind of... Oh, man, that would have been better if it was, like, Pokemon 10 in box 10. Just been so many 10s. Nintendo. So, this one is LOL. Alright, at least that one's easy to remember. And they're both level 16, which is actually quite nice. I don't mind having the higher levels. So, this first one is Vexigona. And it's gonna... I have no idea what... I'm gonna predict a Psychic type, because, I don't know, it sounds maybe... It reminds me of Hex, but it's... Scraggy! Ooh! Fun fact, I've never actually used a Scraggy before. Sorry, Callum, but it's true. I've never used one before, and it's got a pretty awesome name. I like the name, so... I gotta... Lowercase. Vec. That's a W. That's the wrong button. Wow, I am messing up a lot today. Vex... Go na. Okay, and the next egg is gonna be hopefully LOL. Why isn't he hatching? LOL. This isn't funny. LOL. It's not funny. Or looks like this egg will take a long time to hatch. Okay, you know. Okay, so whoever made this obviously did the happiness wrong and didn't set it to 0. So we're gonna go with a different egg instead. I'm sorry, but I don't want to wait. So we got egg number 20 in box number 11, which I don't actually know if that exists, because box number 11 isn't actually full. So does box 11 have 20 Pokemon? It what, 12? Okay, so it's one right down here, and it's Chester. All right, so I'm sorry whoever sent in lol, but that's not the right Pokemon. But you did your Pokemon wrong, so I'm sorry, you missed out. But let's see, hopefully Chester will evolve quickly, and I'm guessing it's... I want to say, oh, I bet it's a Chespin, because Chespin's not in this game, though. I like Chespin, though. Chespin's awesome. I've always been a fan of Chespin. But it's a... Ooh... A Leap. I don't know why I saw that and I initially thought, ooh, it's an Anorith. And I'm very glad I didn't say it, because I would have sounded so stupid. But then just admitting that I thought it was an Anorith probably adds to the stupidness. I don't really know what else you guys would expect from me. I really kind of... I'm like... I'm nearsighted, which means I can see things up close, but I can't see things far away. And so my computer screen is like half a foot in front of me. And I don't wear my glasses during my videos. Like, the main reason I figured like not to wear them is because the screen reflects onto them, and it's just really annoying for me. I don't know if it bothers anybody else, but like you can't see my eyes, and you just see like little boxes in my eyes instead. So I take them off when I record for those reasons. And for some reason, like, my vision's being extremely bad today. But I'm gonna go rare candy them up really quick, and afterwards we'll take a look at them. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I accidentally made Chester level 17. So I guess the next Pokemon I'll hatch, I'll make a level lower to compensate for that. But Chester is a Bold Nature, which I believe is plus defense, and I still can't tell what the blue one is. I think it's minus attack looking at it, which I don't actually know what Leap normally is, but it has Astonish, Energy Ball, Recover, and Grass Knot, which I guess is an okay moveset. I don't really know how much I'll use the Leap, but... And Scraggy has Low Kick, Feint Attack, and Learn Sand Attack and Headbutt by level up, so I actually realized this is probably like one of the best Pokemon for me to get right now, considering the next gym. If I could like set up with Moxies with Low Kick, I'll be set to go, but Retaliate is something I'm really gonna have to be careful about, because this is a double battle, and if they set it right, or if they time it right, they can like retaliate the same turn I kill one of their Pokemon, and it's gonna be very bad. So I think what we're going to do today is, I still can't remember what this next town is called. I don't know why, but I don't know Unova very well. I don't really know Sinnoh very well either. Like, the only towns I know really well is Kanto. I know like every town in Kanto off the top of my heart, or off the top of my head. Hoenn I know really well. I'm decent with Sinnoh. I'm not like perfect with Sinnoh. Like, I mess it up a lot, but I'm like relatively okay with Sinnoh names. Johto, I'm kind of on Johto names. Like, I could be better, but for some reason Unova names, I can't remember. And so far, I want to say I don't know Kalos names very well, but I got to give myself some credit and say, like, well, you know, X and Y just came out, so I don't remember a lot of the names already. So I'm sure in time, like, I don't even remember what the starting town's name is in Kalos. I think it's, I know there's a town called like Salutane City or something like that, but I think that's the city the first gym is in. Something's in there, maybe like a bookstore. A bookstore! Yes, that's like all the next Pokemon game should be. They should just like ditch the whole Growl thing. We had a library in black and white. Why did they not just make that a bookstore? What if I want to buy one of those books? Why is there only the option to rent it? Why don't you consider, what if I want to take it home but keep it, like put it on my bookshelf and say, this is mine now. I'm happy to have this. This makes me complete. You don't consider that, do you, Lenora? You think I just want to give it back to you when I'm done with it because other people want to read it? Do you think I even give a shit what other people want? No, I don't, obviously. Why would I even care about other people? They're not important to me in any way. But you don't consider that fact. You just think, I'm going to go with whatever you want because you own the library. Well, you know what, Lenora? I'm not returning those books. And you could give me some kind of late fees or whatever, but if I never come back, you can never charge me because you don't know where I live. I gave you a fake address. You actually thought I'd give you my real address? That's kind of stupid of you, isn't it? Why would I give you my real address if I had every intention of keeping the book and never giving it back, and you never even considered this as like a possible option? So you're just sitting here like, oh, I'm going to charge you like $5 million because you never gave back the book. But deep down I knew I was never even... Wow, I just realized Low Kick might actually not be the best move because, like, Low Kick is the one that like does higher damage like the heavier the Pokemon weighs. So I gotta hope he learns another fighting type move relatively soon, or I might be in trouble. And I also realize I don't have Shed Skin, which I'm not sure if I'd prefer Shed Skin or Moxie, because in battles like this, Moxie's really useful, but Shed Skin's also useful because it oh my god, I thought that said Wobbuffet at first. I was like, no, oh god, no. But oh, I knew you had Gust, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, it's a bird, what is it gonna do to me? And it has Gust, that's what it's gonna do to me. It's gonna make my life horrible. But Scraggy's was a +3 now, and he pretty much could have wrecked everything. So if I can get lucky and like manage to set up against Lenora, then I think I'll be in pretty good shape in the gym battle. I gotta hope so. So as I think I was trying to say earlier, like if I ever remember, wait a minute, do you have a gym battle? Do you have a rival battle when you enter this gym? When you enter this town? Because I think Sharon comes up to you and like gives you some berries, but I don't remember. Like, do you battle Bianca? Oh god, I don't know. This is all becoming so difficult for me. I wasn't expecting to actually like have to use my brain and stuff. So Nuzleaf is a dark type now, and I actually meant to switch there, and I messed that up. So well, I just realized he resists. He's resist Shadow Ball, immune to Psychic, and resist Energy Ball. So Nuzleaf is the perfect counter to Bubble. Alright, but we can go into Bugsy because he'll have the quad effective Struggle Bug. I was about to say Snuggle Bug, because I don't know why. I want to snuggle up with Bandit I think he realized I was sick, and for once he just kind of gave in, and he would like let me snuggle up. He like willingly cuddled with me yesterday and like laid on me, and he's like, "Oh, it's okay, Hardy, cheer up, I'm here." Or maybe it was the fact that it was raining and he just didn't want to go outside. I guess that's a strong possibility as well. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, because he had like originally came in, and that's super effective. Oh crap, you're dead. Do they even learn double kick normally? Because every time I've ever used the Shinx, I never remember learning double kick. So that just like didn't even enter my mind that that was a possibility. But why did I use air cutter? What is wrong with me? Why did you use double kick? What is wrong with you? You had a perfect chance to use an electric type move, and you failed. Another death already, to probably nobody's surprise. Wow, dude, how many Pokemon do you have? This battle seems to be going on forever. So at least we're keeping up with the trend of at least one death a video. Wow, you took that so well. I didn't even mean to Struggle Bug again. I was gonna air cut her, but what was I talking about before Chester died? I don't remember. Does anybody else remember? Cause oh crap! Please don't be a rival battle. Please just like give me berries. I don't want to come with you. This is disturbing. Why are we doing this? Stop. If you go straight from here to the Pokemon Center and use these if you want. Obtain Sunstones. Ooh, I don't have any Pokemon to evolve via those. A Sunstone is a requirement for several evolving certain Pokemon. There's several species around the city that can use it. And another piece of advice: Nakarine City. That's what it is. You know, how odd is it that like Charon introduces the gym leader to you and like tells you what type, and in Black 2 and White 2 he actually replaces that gym leader. So I think what we're gonna do is make our way to the next route and then catch a Pokemon, because I don't actually think we could catch Pokemon in the next route, but you can do it on the outer part of Pinwheel Forest, which is kind of like special because I think I created the Pinwheel class. I created the Pinwheel class, at least like oh, we don't have to battle any of these trainers. Well, you can't actually battle this Nurse Joy and she'll like heal your Pokemon later, but whatever. I created a Pinwheel clause, and I'm sure people have like used this clause before, but I like to think I gave it some notoriety. But the Pinwheel clause, basically, if you never heard of it before, is a clause I created that's named after Pinwheel Forest, because Pinwheel Forest has an inside area and an outside area, which I believe we're actually in right now. And they have completely different catch lists. So the way the Pinwheel clause works is that if you enter a route that has two different parts with two completely different catch lists, like I believe Route 205 in Sinnoh has this as well, then you can catch a Pokemon on both areas. Now, it doesn't really work in like multi-level caves, because that's kind of breaking the game, because that'd be like just way too many Pokemon you can catch, because there's very few areas where you can do this, so it's kind of a nice added bonus. And that's what we're doing with Pinwheel class. Like, we're gonna catch a Pokemon here, then by the time we go into Pinwheel Forest, we'll also be oh wait, don't you give me Rock Smash? Yeah, okay, does Rock Smash get a power boost in this game, or is it still 40 base power? Because if you got a power boost, that would actually be pretty awesome. Nope, it's still 40. Okay, that kind of sucks, but maybe one of my Pokemon has like a fighting hidden power type. Like maybe Bubble's hidden power is fighting. I guess I can only dream. But let's go find out what our next Pokemon is going to be. It's going to be box number 2. Pokemon number 20. Alright. Oh, 222. Or 220. Man, I keep thinking we got like significant numbers like 1010. But it actually turned out to be 1011. I thought I got 222, but it just turned out to be 22. Or 220. And I'm ruining everything. So this is what, 12? Or 6, 12, 18, 19, 20. It's just egg. So I actually get to give this Pokemon its own name, and it's going to be for the level 16 Temple. I kind of like that I nicknamed the Pokemon in this, but because some of the names are, I don't know, I don't like all the names that I get, but I don't know, it's nice having you guys involved in it. But anyways, this Pokemon is, that's actually pretty awesome for this next coming gym, because he'll resist Retaliate, so that's cool. My throat's like starting to get all messed up, so Let's nickname this Magnemite. I'm gonna nickname you Bolt. I know I had a Magnemite named Bolt in one of my Nuzlockes. I don't remember which one, because I think I had one named Bolt. I think I had one named Energizer. I think there was another Magnemite as well, because I think I've had 3 like Magnemites in my Nuzlockes, but whatever. That's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. I'm sorry for the delays, but hopefully I should be back to being able to do daily uploads now that I can somewhat talk now. And if you enjoyed the video and the epic return of like the 3-day hiatus of Blaze Black 2, or why do I keep wanting to say Blaze Black 2? I don't know. Click the like button down below to show your support. Very much appreciated. Until next time, I'm Hardy Take Yo. Peace. Can't do that yet. Soon. Okay, by the way, I forgot to show off Magnemite. He has Naughty Nature, and he has Tackle, Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, and Supersonic. So nothing super fantastic, but I think he'll still be useful in the next gym. So that really is it. Until next time, guys, I'm Hardy Take Yo. Peace.